Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today, I wanted to recap the recently completed Reds Tigers series. But before I get into that, I wanted to talk a little bit about baseball as a whole. I fully expect to wake up every day and read about the season being canceled. It seems like most teams are doing what they're supposed to be doing as far as just, not going anywhere unnecessarily, social distancing and whatnot. I mean, although I do see a lot of players in the dugouts not wearing masks. But it seems like most teams, all in all, are able to handle this. But it's only going to take a few teams to really derail the sport, and that's kind of what's happening now. So I still fully expect to wake up every morning and read about the season being canceled. So until that happens, the Reds currently sit with a 4-5 record. My main takeaway from that is it's just really nice to not get off to a horrible start. Last year's horrible start ruined the season, and 4-5 through 9 games in a 60-game season, they're in a good spot, and there's definitely room for growth and improvement, and I fully believe that they have the ability to do that. This series this weekend, not so much Friday, but yesterday they got exactly what they needed. Anthony DeSclafani and especially Trevor Bauer both did an excellent job. I tell you what, DeSclafani is the number 5 guy on this team, and in many years he would have been the number 1. I love the starting pitching. It's just hard to think of too many staffs in baseball that have a rotation as deep as the Reds do, with Sonny Gray, Trevor Bauer, Castillo, DeSclafani, and then Wade Miley's hurt right now, and the Tyler Malliot's at the bottom, and but mainly 1 through 4, this staff is awesome, and we saw a lot of that over the weekend. Especially the second game of the doubleheader yesterday. Trevor Bauer is a freaking bulldog. That guy's mentality is awesome. He just went out there and he pitched his guts out, and that's the guy who I can get behind. And last year he was a bit off, but he was awesome in 2018, and I think through the first couple of starts he's looking more like that 2018 Trevor Bauer. So in addition to the starting pitching, it was really nice to see Raisel Iglesias do well in the first game of the doubleheader. He had a really athletic play at first base. That was probably one of the top defensive plays that they've had in the early going so far, where he stretched out to catch the out at first. Nick Castellanos in the first game was responsible for all 6 runs, although the latter gaff fortunately didn't cost him, where him and Nick Senzel couldn't really communicate, and 3 runs scored. But he's been awesome. Nick Senzel, the aforementioned Nick Senzel, has been awesome. The team, they're starting to slowly come into their own. Eugenio Suarez is still struggling, but he has a track record, and I think it's only a matter of time before he comes around. Joey Votto, self-reported Sunday morning. Doesn't sound like he has the virus from what I could tell, so he should be back soon. And overall, as the team heads into this weekday series against the Indians, I'm feeling a lot better than I was last week. Now, I'm sort of riding this emotional tidal wave, because with 60 games, there's no time to be like, oh, well, they just lost a couple in a row, there's time to improve. No, there's not. Every game is extremely important, and they went out Sunday, or yesterday, they went out and played with a purpose yesterday, Sunday. So 4-5. I'm just really excited to see where they go from here, because they have the starting pitching, they have the bats in the lineup. I think the fortunes of this team are really going to depend on the relief pitching, and they did well yesterday. It's going to have to continue with Lorenzen and Garrett and others in that bullpen. That's the real wild card with this team, and I think it's the main factor that will determine how far they do or don't go, because I think everywhere else on this team is pretty solid. So anyway, I just want to give some of my thoughts about the weekend series and the Reds and baseball as a whole. So anyway, as always, I thank you guys for watching. I'll talk to you later. Take care. Bye.